Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Paul Gutierrez here. Right now, I'm smoking, you know what? Out here just chilling. And I just started thinking, because I started getting Chinese eyed, about how weird our, how can I put it? How our society is here in America. Because we have a weird ass culture. Literally, before I just turned on this camera, I decided to listen to some rap music and to rock my brain even more. And I turned on an artist who I've been fucking with the past couple weeks now. I really fuck with his music. CTS Lil Wick. I fuck with him. I know rap music ain't the best genre of music, but I'm just going to use this as a perfect example because we have a weird ass culture in our country. On one hand, we promote stop the violence. On the other hand, we promote the violence. How do we as a country contradict ourselves a lot with our how our society is ran? On one hand, we're out here preaching we need to stop the violence, we need to end it now. But on the other hand, we got record labels and the entertainment industry just in general promoting a narrative that has been destroying urban communities for quite some time now. It's literally since the late 80s. The inner city communities have been getting destroyed really bad when it comes to this contradictory, right? Because I mean, I remember, you know, I'm not saying I remember because I wasn't born that time period, but I know that back in the days, rap music didn't become a thing really into the mainstream like that until the late 80s and early 90s. But rap music's been around since the 70s. And we all know the rap music back then, before 1987, before the introduction of NWA, rap music in this country had a party vibe to it. It was like pop, basically, but you're just saying the hip hop to the hippity hop and it don't stop to the boogie. You know what I'm saying? And so I started thinking to myself a long time ago, like, what happened to us stop promoting violence, right? What happened to us when we as people who listen to this genre of music and watch the videos allow this to go on? How did the switch happen that caused this, right? Because we have to think to ourselves, sometime in the mid 80s, we started hearing anti-crack rap songs. Remember back in the days, you guys who are a little older, who are watching this video, who are a little older than me, I'm 28 years old. I was born in 1996. I'm essentially a borderline millennial and a Gen Zer. Okay? Sorry about that. Got a little cotton mouth right now from smoking. But I was born in 1996. Those who grew up in the 70s, 80s, 90s know that in a time period that rap music wasn't even like that. They know that when rap music started coming around, it wasn't all gangsta, gangsta, killer, killer. It was all about the hip, the hop to the hippity hop. And so we, at some point, ended up seeing this culture shift in the music industry, right? In the rap music. And we started seeing NWA come out with Fuck the Police, you know, with their name and stuff being so controversial, the music and the lyrics they were putting on and displaying in their songs and album covers and this and that, set off a new genre of music, right? And this genre of music ended up eventually turning a lot of people into what we call today gangsters, what we call real niggas, what we call this and that. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, some people might hate me saying that word, but blame rap music, okay? Blame rap music, because rap music influenced me to start saying that word. And also I was being called that word by my friends who so happen to be black and stuff like that. But anyways, get back to the point. It's that rap music at some point in time ended up getting this culture shift that led to this explosion in this genre that led to us to what we have today. And that is the introduction of trap music and drill music and all kinds of genres of new rap music, especially started coming out in the 2010s, right? When rap started really becoming more experimental. But we've got to realize that there was this culture shift. There was a culture shift that took place. And what was that culture shift for? Why do we have such negativity being displayed through rap music? Why was rap music the genre of music to promote violence, to promote gang activity, to promote robbing people, to essentially make it cool to be a killer? Like, how did that happen? Now, there's been a lot of theories floating around the internet, but I honestly believe rap music was chosen because it was a new genre of music, and the record labels started colluding with the government and the CIA about using this genre of music to promote drug use, so the CIA could make fucking money under the table from their drugs that they bring to this country. I mean, Gary Webb got killed for that, for telling the truth. And so, why was rap music chosen? Because y'all may know that anti-crack rap was a real genre of music. Anti-crack rap wasn't a real genre, but at a time period when crack cocaine was at its peak, you had people coming out and dropping anti-crack rap songs. Just for a couple years later, a rap group called NWA telling about how telling the stories of what the reality is like living in these urban cities and these inner city communities, in the ghettos, the projects, the hoods, and stuff like that. Lower income areas. Because it's all lower income areas. It doesn't matter. Especially if you're in a small town like Topeka, Kansas. Because they can spread all over a small town a lot faster than it can to the bigger cities. Now, there's some parts that are nice, but drug use is one thing that has been spread like wildfire. And that's because of rap music. And I mean, there's other genres of music that talk about doing drugs and psychedelics and this and that. But we got motherfuckers out here talking about doing fucking popping pills. Making songs about popping pills. Codeine, drink codeine. Like, I understand if you're making a song about weed, because I like smoking weed, but I don't like popping pills. Why would I want to fucking do some cocaine? You know? It's not my drug of choice. But it has an effect on people. And the entertainment industry, I believe, they've been using this shit for a long time to not only destroy the lower income communities and keeping us distracted from what is really going on, but they've been using it to cause more division in this country. And folks, this is what's leading me to the point now, is the culture shift in this nation. I'm not saying it was all because of rap music and shit like that, but rap music plays a fucking hand in it. And you can see it today with our youth, how fucking fucked up the youth is. Like, these people, the younger people, are really fucked up nowadays. They're running more wild. That's all because they see these fucking rap artists. And, you know, I'm not saying rap music's the cool thing nowadays still, because I mean, it really kind of has been falling off in the recent years because it's just so, you know, repetitive. But the entertainment industry is a huge factor in the culture shift. Rap music's a part of it, but it only makes up a small percentage. The other comes from the entertainment industry